Not gonna watch those on stream, Leon. I'd say put in the Discord video channel, and then I'll watch them after stream. But is this just one big square? It was. Shit. God damn it. Motherfucker! This is just wasting time right here. What? Oh, come on. This area was just made to make the player loop around accidentally. Wait, basically the Big Evil wrecked space and time and made all the Courage Tamers together with all the goggles in the same place? That actually is true. Every single Courage Tamer that I've ever seen has goggles on them, somehow. Oh, Data Squad didn't have goggles? That's how you know. Wasn't really a Courage Tamer. Where the fuck is this boss? It's so winding, yes! It winds all around, and it has several, like, if you notice a bunch of, like, circles or squares, just be like, alright, you're gonna find, okay, here he is, finally. God damn it. If only to be sure. Who is it? Welcome to my domain. I know that weird voice. That must be Commander. We captured you though, didn't we? Yes, the Blood Knight's big man, Commander Damien. Haven't seen you much lately, have I? Oh, be quiet, you dumb little god punk. I was grounded on this continent because I kept losing to you. Oh, that's so uncool. You've been so shafted. Oh, be quiet. It's all your fault. But this time, I'm going to destroy you, and I'll get back my honor and glory. What? We have to fight again. Be ready, and and take my punishment, you little tamer brat. That's so strange though, because according to you fight him in one dungeon, so he storms into Digital City. He gets captured, and now he's here, and oh shit, that's the Grand Quagamon. That's dangerous. Remember, he's Virus, I'm Vaccine with Mecha Baddie, so we should be fine. Let's quickly see who has counterattacks. Loading loop, shit. The initial load and downloading stuff could be fucking forever though. Oh god, he has this too! My defense, no! Oh god, that's actually kind of bad because it can remove both of my mega moves. I know, but god damn it. You know what? Tidal Wave. If you're gonna lower our defense, we're gonna lower your attack. Alright, motivation's already back. Good. No, I can't really knock Damien this time, though. He brought a legit team with, defense down. His damage goes are kind of not that great, though, but depends on what his Digimon does after applying defense down twice. Fuck it, I can't do Infernal Missile. Oh well, I guess Grizzly Wing or another Deus to the Claw, maybe Rose Spear? Because Rose Spear is another mega level move, I believe, so let's try that, I guess. Those Texans do not want to play nice. Damn it, all lived, really. That's some good damage. That's all their team's gonna do, I think. His team was built around defense down, pretty attack to make sure that we're locked out of our best moves, and Garbage wanted to try and do something? Alright, Damien, what now? Oh no! I've lost again! I won again. Darn it, darn it! You're just too strong. See you again. I wonder if he'll be alright. We're just starting to get concerned for him, just like, is he gonna be okay? Oh, Damien. Oh, God. Alright, let's get our Digimon back now. Alright, Milk. Alright. Mecha Baddie himself. Omnimon. We have him, Diaboromon on a team working together just like in the movie, of course. And Hitmon Patty Mac being the center guard and the leading prince of them all. Alright, I guess let's go to the Blue Falcon and see what we have to do there. A high-ranking enemy officer, Commander Damien, was captured. I'm sorry to have Alon, I just got so excited. Blue Falcon leader has been waiting for you. Thank you. You guys got Damien. Nice, did he try to attack you guys as well? I think this game came out before the Royal Knights trope even happened. Blue Falcon leader, did you call me? For me? Yes, Annan, I've been waiting for you. We are questioning Commander Damien to find out where Crimson is. He says that he will only talk to you and give you the information. Yes, ma'am, I understand. I'll talk to him. Oh, was it before anime? Oh. Well, fuck I know then. I wish you luck, Enon. He should be here soon. He has a fucking dunce hat on his head. Hey, come on this way. Hey, don't push me. You must treat me better. His hair, not a hat. I choose to call it a fucking dunce hat for how he acts. Blue Falcon leader, I brought in the Commander Damien. Yes, good. Here then, and just as you asked. Now tell us where Crimson is. You promised. Sure, no problem. I shall talk to the kid. Commander Damien, please tell me where Crimson's hiding. Yes, I shall keep my promises. Crimson is in ROM domain. The location is in my Digibeetle browser. Thank you, Commander Damien. Why did no one just hack into his Digibeetle browser and just steal that info? You don't have to thank me. I just kept my promise. I was ordered by Crimson to tell you his location if I was captured. So I just followed his orders, that's all. Commander Damien, thanks for your cooperation. We shall assure your safety. We won't let any harm come to you. From anyone but us. Security, escort him out. Hey kid, if you can, please help Crimson. He's being controlled by some unknown force. Some weird, strange force. He's not the same Crimson I used to know. Crimson is being controlled? There must be some secrets behind Crimson. But whatever it may be, we must face Crimson and defeat him. And then your mission is to go to ROM domain and defeat Crimson. Yes, ma'am. I'll do my duty. Yay. This is the 2000s game after all. It is, but understand how much time the game had to take to develop. So odds are they might not have even been a thing before it came out. They might have only gotten drip-fed a couple of information and not enough to actually make all the Digimon. Or there might have been limitations, for all I know. I'm gonna take, 2 for Pikachu, hold on sake. Sure, I guess. Sure, actually. Pikachu, you're coming with us just so you can go on a little road trip. See what happened to your other brother. The one that actually got fused up and just became a beast. Oh, there's Rob. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Wait, Pikachu what? Yep. One of our Digimon is called Pikachu. We've had him since the beginning. We technically caught two we caught two Digimon that digivolved into Centaurmon. One was called Pikachu, the other one was called Pika-2. Pika-2 got shortened to Pika, and then we just kept on evolving that one. The original Pikachu here was left behind. We also have Quillfish here, another Mega that we just have and can't do anything else with. Spark, man. So there's that. Rankster, how's it going? Uptime, I don't have that command, but we've been live for about 2 hours, and oh fuck. Oh fuck. I'm gonna do this now, but it turns out I haven't been recording. So that's fun. Oh, fuck. So that means up until this moment in the VOD, I'm gonna have to use the VOD for the source material, which could be not that great. And after that, suddenly the quality's gonna jump up. Oh, God. I'm gonna download the video, yeah, but the reason I record my own stuff is because I have multiple audio sources that I just mix together to make sure that it all sounds good. And to limit any sort of like white noise you might hear in the background and all that stuff, when I can catch it. So, That's issues. Yeah, I know, quiet. Alright, ROM domain. What do we have here? Actually, I didn't refuel anything, so fuck. I'm kind of liking that trend. Just starting out, already Megas. Or not Megas, Ultimates. But even so, they are still not worth the animation time. In a way, I'm kind of happy that Hitmonpedimac was the one that got thrown away or not thrown away, but returned. That means everyone's actually now a clean level 36. It's this formation again. Where is the teleporter in this formation? Or this room setup? Shit. No one is worth the animation time. Only people that give a lot of experience are worth the animation time. I'm talking like 700 and up. Only those guys are worth it. Sort of any moves. I guess, yeah, we sort of have reached the point that we just... It'll level us up. It'll be good for level up at the very least. Fuck this formation as well. I could actually get screwed because I didn't refill all my drills and mags. You know Digimon got to the grind? Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, it is. Like, I have 2 that become Omega, but I'm not sure. Spend an hour? Not at all. At least for where I am in the game, not really. I might be a bit overconfident, but I'm pretty sure we can beat the game hands down. The only issue would come up in the form of, I don't know what the boss is. I don't know what the team is going to be for the final boss. So it could be a simple cakewalk, and it could be kind of rough. I'm not sure. Oh shit, what? Wait. What was that? Eldritch Bob? Digital Monster Digimon are in tanks now? Of course they are! Thank you for the $10 donation, man! That's incredibly generous of you. Thanks so much. And yes, Digimon are in tanks. They are digital, so they can be compressed all the way down into little bytes in the flashcard stored inside our tank. You overpowered? We do not know that yet, Schlinks. The boss could have some crazy sort of bullshit move that could just utterly ruin me. It might. Not gonna put it past the game with this sort of a design, but who knows? Ah, fuck. We are well aware of your current situation. Well, the boss, 5 times boss will be a joke. You know, there is a rare, for all I know, a extremely niche rare chance where the boss didn't use one move that you don't know about possibly, and then when I fight him, it's gonna use like some ultra secret move that just will instant kill me or something. And then we can see the whole thing of just like, see now, that's the final boss or something. But again, old design, so who really knows what's gonna happen? I don't want to. If it happens, I'll donate 500. I bet you don't even have that much. But again, honestly, for all I know, there is no such thing. Oh, just Rob, thanks for following. You actually donated before following. Really, man? I'm saving for a new PC? Then spend it on a new PC, not on some stranger that you found online. That you only know for playing a PS1 game. Don't throw money around unless you actually have it to spend. That's generally my rule and how I've been trying to like scrape by on my own little things. What do we have here? I'm an odd person? Alright. Everyone's sort of strange and unique in their own little way, which means everyone's sort of the same. But I mean that in a positive way. Everyone's a big weirdo. You know, I work in customer service. I can guarantee you, a lot of people are fucking strange and sometimes crazy. But generally not crazy in like a bad way. Unless for some reason they somehow are like missing a quarter off of their sale deal. They will go ballistic and punch someone. People are kind of stupid, to be honest. I have seen. Oh god. Okay, since we're gonna be pretty much just like trying to blitz through the dungeon right now and get to the boss, a bit of talk from my own personal experience and my work. We work at a fast food chain. People get mad over ketchup. That's, yeah. For a while, I worked at a store, at a simple grocery store around me, to make some starting money. And holy shit, sometimes people get like so passionate over not getting a 25% or 25 cents off of something they buy. So much so they'll just get violent. The most I've seen someone get mad about was actually 25 cents. I've seen people get mad over like missing $2 something, in which case for that, it's still so little that it's kind of eh. But for all I know, their money might be that tight. But a quarter! I've sort of seen that and I started to think, is a quarter worth that much for you to get an assault charge put on you? Because we had one guy actually get assaulted on the premise because just a quarter lacking in sale. That was it. Like any other strange things that happen. Oh, Lilymon, there you go. Like fucking insane. Yeah. That ain't right. That is customer service. You will see the black pit that is humanity laid bare when they cannot get a simple combo deal on something. For me, at the time, it was especially interesting because I worked not in the front. I worked on the front end by technicality. I wasn't the guy behind the groceries, the counter, was on the register or anything like that. I refused to do that. I straight up told my boss, if you put on the register, I'm walking out of the door right now. I'm not tolerating that. The people and what they have to get treated there, no. So I was put in the parking lot to push carts all day. And that's how I normally walk and get what little exercise I can every single time I go to work. I generally walk around maybe 14, or translate that into kilometers, I'm not sure how many miles a day I did. 14, 15 miles a day. I'm not sure how much that is in kilometers, but for everyone that's not America, hopefully you can do the translation. And generally, just when you see stuff out there and you just have to think, God, you're crazy. For me, it often comes in the form of people sort of ignoring speed limits, ignoring stop signs, doing stupid shit in general. I'm taking this shortcut right now. That's my last 5, though, for drill. Let's see, the worst and best things I've seen in the parking lot. I think, I've tried to keep track of this. I have found roughly 9 iPhones in the parking lot, because customers just forget them constantly. Every time I have to look at it, I give it back to them, I just said, this thing is worth how much? Please keep an eye on it. And then the same person forgets it again a week later. I know the dude by name. I see a phone, I open the screen, I'm like, okay, it's his. God damn it, dude. I've actually only found maybe 4 Android phones out there, though, as a funny little comparison. But to me, I don't know. I don't know if you're in Texas or not. God damn it, I have to do the one fight. I have to do both of them, actually, when I go in there. That's some of the worst things I've seen in the parking lot. People being disrespectful in general. People generally not parking well, throwing fights. My favorite memory, though, of sort of a thing that I was very curious about. One evening, I left the parking lot saying, all right, next dude on a thing. Next dude on shift. All right, here's everything I've done. It's on you. The container's still full of water. Have fun. I'm walking home now after walking here, doing several laps. The next day, I come back for the opening shift at around 9 a.m. I look at the parking lot. There are fucking arrows on the ground. Actual blade-tipped arrows that you would shoot out of a bow. I don't know what context they showed up in. I just sort of had to ask everyone saying, what happened after I left that we have arrows thrown around in the parking lots? I actually still have a picture of the one that of the 2 or 3 that I found as well, I think. On my phone. Let's see, I found those. I found some several high quality sunglasses. Or just really fancy looking sunglasses. I'm actually not sure if they were expensive ones. I found 5 or 6 wallets, just... Who pissed off Robin Hood? No, the joke was, it was just cowboys versus them, Indians that just happened out of nowhere, just arrows being shot around. And for some reason, the person manning the customer service booth was just dead set on just saying, oh yeah, something happened last night. I saw it, and no one else could vouch for it. So I was just saying, you're the only source of information. I'm calling extreme bullshit. But she's like, no. Someone came out here trying to shoot shit. I'm like, with a bow. Who got so mad that in Texas they didn't say, go for the gun? No. They said, you got me so mad, I'm gonna go to my truck and get my fucking bow and arrow. and try to make that work. I don't know. To this day, I still don't know what actually happened. That thing is just, Those things happen here, what? Well, let's see. The worst thing I found in the store or in the lots have been, like, I guess worst for me is just people being disgusting. Utterly fucking disgusting. It actually came. The worst one I found was in line with what's it called? One of the racist experience I had in the parking lot. I am Latino. My family's from El Salvador. I have dark skin to really reflect that I'm not white. So one time, this lady, changing her kid's diaper in the car. She has the door open. And when she's doing something, her phone falls on the ground. I noticed it, and I sort of stopped to think like she's gonna grab it. She still changes, I think, maybe not. I yell at her like, "Miss, your phone fell." And still nothing happens. She's still doing that. She starts talking to her friend that's in the car as well. So I think, let me just go make sure that she doesn't lose it or forget it. I'm gonna go down, I reach to pick it up. And you hear the lady that's inside the car as well saying, "Careful, don't let the Mexican take your phone." And after, I just like full on scream at her, "What?" in my loudest voice. They both stopped and look at me sort of like just deadpan, like, "We're just joking, just joking." And then this lady, she like she throws me her shopping carts for me to take, and then in the next breath takes the loaded dirty diaper and throws it in the cart as well, and just drives off. That is what my parking lot job is. Just bullshit and things like that. People at their worst. And some of the most disgusting as well. Let me get you on the other side right here. Oh, god damn it, you're gonna... Oh, shit. Well, my transfer's gone. Yeah, that one I'm gonna have to fight no matter what. That job was really interesting. I now fully understand, or ever since I had that job, I fully understood the concept of everyone at some point should try and get a job like that, or not like that, like I did, but just in customer service. So you can understand how it feels to sort of be in that position that your job is to help someone, and how much of a dick some people can come off as. It was not a fun time, but in a way I came out of it knowing a bit more and having a bit more thicker skin just out of it because of how I have to deal with people. Though the stress from that place was just fucking unreal. Wait, what? He moves 2 times? What? I don't know, Eldritch Bob, there is like almost a mindset of your job is to serve me, so that instantly makes me better than you. But, Alright, which way is straight? This way. It's Mega, I believe so, yeah. I still can't walk straight. Oh, actually, no, I can. Alright. I guess transferring floors just eliminates that. DNA down, Chip. So you can get some DNA up right here, I guess. I've already stopped that grind. I'm not doing that again. Where would the exit portal be? But actually, just so I can clear something up, even though I made that job sound, like, utterly terrible, it actually wasn't that bad. The only perk of being in the parking lot was that there was no manager to just constantly hound you for doing things. There was no one micromanaging me. There was no one that was like telling me, do this, do that. It was just sort of me on my own to decide what my time had to be spent on. And as long as the lot was good and we had a bunch of carts in the garage, they just left me alone. They gave me an infinite amount of water and they just said, do your job, don't have a heat stroke, and you'll be fine. So that's what I did. Not to mention as well, actually, when you're out there on your own like that, if they ever send someone else out with you, it's a pretty just damn chill way to talk to someone and get to know them a bit more and help them out. Like, if anything from that job, that's what I took away from it. I'm boss and make business? I already tried making a business, actually. And it was the worst decision I ever made in my entire life. I already opened up a business for all of 1 year and had to close it down because just, it was so fucking bad. I think I actually made a video bit on YouTube already explaining some things. It happened about 2 years ago, I believe. 2 or 3 years ago. I'd opened up my own business when we moved into the 5-bedroom house. That's how we were paying for it. I was living off of the money that I was getting from my own business as a web designer. It was doing pretty good. The thing is, my partner was someone that I did not really look into too much. So I sort of trusted him with a lot of things, with how his team was going to be managed and how the funds were being split a bit so on his end. And it sort of fucking turned out that you got robbed. I didn't get robbed is the bad thing. The money that I made sure the money was at least going to the people that it needed to. Me, the team, and everyone else got their share. And I made sure the taxes were filed properly. The problem was his team, the guy, this madman, this 200 IQ man, thought, you know what I'm gonna do for like his own as well, his own first web design business? He was gonna outsource his team. I never actually got to talk to his team directly, so I just sort of assumed it was his guys. Like, I only talked to them a few times, and I assumed like, oh hey, they're chill, they're gonna do their job, they can make sure the clients are okay. Sure. But this dude outsourced it to India. And not to sound sort of stereotypical in any way, but like a little bit after it, just we started getting so many refund requests, and I sort of said within 30 days, sure, yeah, we'll do that. And we figured out that the team that he had picked was sort of running a scam in our company's name. I looked into it as much as I could, got as many names as I could, went to the authorities. I refunded every single thing that I could and paid off as many back as I could about that whole thing, and just closed it immediately. In the end, it ended up hitting me about like maybe 8K. Out of my own pocket money, that's how much I left that company and that experience in the hole. That's not even accounting the debt I still owe from college and such. And that's what I mean by when I say that was the worst mistake I ever made in my entire life. Oh shit, a toy plane. Nice. At least not more, yeah. That is correct. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say, is he a machine or no? It could have been much worse. I'm not going to say that I had the worst experience ever, but thanks to that, I'm going to vet my partner and his team much more seriously. But also, until I can pay off all the debt I have now, I'm stuck. To be fair, though, I've chopped it down a fair bit. Just interest goes so high up. And that's why I've always sort of told you guys, make sure you take care of yourself before you try to take care of anyone else. Because I've seen how fucked it can get when money goes wrong.